To make good music, you need all the right pieces to fall into place. First, the instruments. Then, a great deal of practice. And finally, you have to create harmony among all kinds of sounds, including the most basic yet powerful sound we have all been born with, our voices.
The SAF band is the only Asian band invited to perform here at the Musikschau der Nationen, or Musikschau of the Nations 2011, one of the biggest music shows in Europe, here in Bremen, Germany.
Travelling more than 10,000 kilometers from Singapore to the Bremen Arena in Germany, these Singapore Armed Forces musicians join bands from other countries, like the United States, Spain and Germany, to give 6 performances to a largely European audience.
Today is the opening day of the 4-day music festival, and the SAF band is right inside here preparing for their first show. Let's go check it out.
Excited, a bit nervous. So hope the audience will enjoy our show later. The first show. So I'm excited now.
Feeling quite excited, although tired, but excited to do it.
The SAF band will be performing a 10-minute display showpiece, consisting of Singapore tunes such as Rasa Sayang and Singapore Town, as well as popular German folk songs.
The show was put up by a 42-man display team and led by military expert 4 Muhammad Yusri, who has been conducting the band for 3 years. They are accompanied by 6 dancers from the SAF Music and Drama Company, decked in their fancy costumes and props. The band was personally invited by the festival director, who was impressed by their performance at a previous music festival.
The performance has been excellent. The Singapore band has a high quality of musicians, and it's a high quality of discipline, and I invited this band 4 years before.
The 10-minute performance was choreographed by military expert Wan Katik Allen, who has choreographed 2 shows previously. For this show in Germany, Wan Allen decided to give parts of the show a distinctly local flavour. He even used fancy Chinese fans as a surprise segment in the performance. But the biggest surprise has to be this. The sound of the SAF band singing a German folk song, Sa ein Nab ein Rüßlein stehen.
It was a bit funny teaching them how to speak the German. It became more Hokkien-ish and Cantonese. But of course, everyone learned it quite well. And when we sang it for the first preview show, it was very, very well received.
The German number was definitely a favorite with the audience, and even with the other bands performing at the show.
I think the singing part was very nice. It impressed me a lot, because mostly if you hear bands sing, it's not so good in tune, and this band was very good in tune. They did a lot of effort to master the German language, and I think that's wonderful.
Also als Deutscher findet man natürlich die deutsche Blasmusik am schönsten, aber was die Dinger gemacht haben mit dem Lied, das war auch toll.
To leave the audience with a bit more of Singapore, the SAF band ended their performance with a piece by local songwriter Dick Lee, Bunga Sayang.
Although I've played it so many times, it always gives me goosebumps. Something so proud and something, I don't know how to describe, but you can really feel the band spirit is really, very high.
Like every other decent military band, the SAF band would be incomplete without their drum major. And that's drum major Emiwan Muhammad Hafiz, thrilling the crowds with well-executed twirls and swirls of the mace. Emiwan Hafiz, who says that his nifty moves are largely self-taught, has been a drum major for about 5 years now. He told me that for this performance, his biggest challenge was in controlling his strength when throwing a maze in a confined arena.
The ceiling is a lot of wire, and when I throw it high, I'm afraid I'm going to hit the lights and the microphone. It cost me like €2,000.
Besides taking the opportunity to build on the friendship between Singapore and other countries, international music festivals like these allow the SF band to pick up useful tips from the other bands.
But here, every band has its own unique sound. Everyone plays in their own unique style. So when you get to experience bands and meet players from different cultures, you more or less get to mix and match whatever thing you like from the different players.
Their movements are sharp and precise. Their uniforms, smart and flawless. These men in uniform produce beautiful music that truly warms the heart. Capturing hearts and making friends. This is the Singapore Armed Forces Band, the music ambassadors of the SAF.
Also die Show einmal war super.
War sehr schön,
ja?
Wunderbar, ja. Hat uns sehr gut gefallen.
Einfach fantastisch. It's fantastic, Singapore.